Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. Actually, it's Thursday. So what it's really happening? The market is still consolidating, guys. The market is seriously consolidating, but there's nothing we can do. I think maybe the main reason is tomorrow, as it's Friday, there is core CPI. Actually, it's an event that actually gauges the inflation. So if the inflation is going up, mostly we'll see the market suffering. And if maybe the inflation is going down, we will see the market going up. Simple as that. So if you want to join the team, don't forget to if you want to join the team, I will show you. But if you're not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. My recommended broker, you can see there, it's Xnas. There is a link below if you want to join. If maybe you want to use them. This video is not sponsored by them. That actually I'm trying to answer those different people who just ask me every day about the broker that I'm using or that I like. So for those who wants to join the team, the winning team, there it's a Father's Day special, guys. It's only $100. It's 12 months straight. Yeah, then you can enjoy 12 months of mentorship and VIP signals. You can see my contacts there. Then you can join the winning team. So what's really happening in the market? I will just start with Bitcoin. As you can see there on the screen, I hope you can see the screen. Please, guys, don't forget to smash the like, subscribe. And these days I will be sending you quick videos, like quick updates on the market on YouTube Shorts. I think that is the quickest way. It's less than a minute. Then I can able to do that. If there is any changes, if there is anything going on the market, then I can update you with shorts. I think that way it's much better than to make the whole full video. So what's really happening on Bitcoin? We see that the market is still struggling, but it's going very closer to our support area, our resistance area. Do you see that? I see that it's going straight to where we think maybe if it breaks that area, it's where we think maybe we can actually start to buy. And did you check other cryptocurrency, guys? They're like seriously very low. And hey, I'm thinking about just buying one of those because they're like less than $1. Maybe in 6 months, whatever, maybe they might push up. Maybe. I'm not saying go buy, but regardless of besides Bitcoin, there is other cryptos which are promising. And I don't think maybe crypto will just disappear, guys. I don't think Bitcoins and the other ones will just disappear. We might have this sell-offs. Even the NASDAQ, they're selling off. So it's not something new or something maybe different. But you better try something. Only your $20 and you get those discounted cryptos. Maybe in a year or two, the value will be going up. I'm just thinking about that. So what's really happening here is, yes, the market is actually consolidating. This thing is like seriously consolidating for some time. You can see from this area, the market was moving on that zone. That is just a consolidation, and it's not really easy for traders or for us to trade. Unfortunately, I don't really trade, or fortunately, I don't really trade Bitcoin. I just like to hold these cryptos and stuff, you see, because the spreads and stuff is quite crazy, you see. So, but what I see is the market was just consolidating, but I'm waiting for the market to break this area. Then maybe we'll see the market going up. I think maybe the market, it's waiting for Fed interest rates next week, Wednesday. I think maybe the market is waiting for that. And this Friday, we also have core CPI, guys. So let's see what's really happening on German 40. So on German 40, I can see that the market is actually, you can see the market is actually still consolidating. So since we have 2 weeks around these areas, I told my people just to hit and run. Don't just hold trades and stuff like that. Yes, the market is still consolidating. We can see that nicely that the market, yes, was downtrending. The market was going down. We had a breakout. Then the market is just consolidating around one place. So the safest way that we can do is, and actually not like we're forced to take the trades. We are not forced. But the best thing is maybe you can just smash, hit and run, get out. Don't wait for the market to reach any level. Just make small whatever that you make, then get out. That's how maybe you can just do things. As long as you understand what's really happening on the market, I can say yes, you can go with it. Maybe you can have something like this. You can have something like that. That is just an example, guys. That is just an example. You can have something like that and maybe make few pips and get out. Why? Because you can easily see that the market is actually consolidating, but this consolidation is not really safe. That's why I just say you can just hit and run, because it can push and go any other side. So it means like the market is just actually thinking which direction should I take, then boom, the market might push up or down. And if maybe you were on the wrong side of the market, you might end up paying that price. Do you see or do you understand what I'm trying to show you here? I hope you understand that. So fear of missing out, guys. People, they just want to trade non-stop. That's the problem, unfortunately. So just look at this. Maybe you can see that that for some of them, some people who use those structures, different structures, they call that maybe head and shoulder, double M, whatever, W and stuff like that. So that's what I also see. But what I see nicely is actually the market is just consolidating around this zone. You can see, to me, it's just that structure. So I'm expecting, since we broke out of this resistance, I'm expecting maybe the market to break this support before I can say, now let's go 100% on bullish. You see, something like that. So, but now we just testing the waters. We're still going to see what's really happening. So let's see. We are on gold. Gold. What's really happening on gold is quite straightforward also. I hope you can see this. The market is seriously consolidating, guys. I think, I don't know, maybe the market is waiting for those economic news, or maybe there is very low liquidity in the market, but this is not a really good structure for us to do what? To trade. You see, after this breakout here, we see that the market was just going down, up and down. But when we check, this was just going on the same level. So this is not a good actually area or a zone for us to trade. We need the market which is going up, something like that. And that way it's how we're supposed to trade. But now the market is not actually doing that. The market is just going sideways. And we should be careful. Some they might be buying around this areas. Yes, some they might be making money. It's fine, but it's not really safe. We have to think about that. So I'm just waiting for a breakout. Whether maybe the market will break the support area and push lower, or maybe if the market is gonna break the resistance and push the upside. Simple as that. Or else the market will just confuse you going up and down like that. And now it's becoming worse because if you check that, the market is no longer even creating this. You see, the market was reaching these areas. Look, now the market is no longer reaching those areas. It's now moving in between. Look at that, at those areas. You won't trade there because the market is just pushing up and down, and it's easier for you to just lose. You see, it's easier for us to lose, by the way. So let's go on US oil. What's really happening on US oil? I think on US oil is quite simple. This is the commodity that is actually pushing to the upside. Why? Because you see what's really happening in the economy. When things are down, let's say maybe things like oil, guys. Let's say in general commodities, most commodities, when there is a war, when there is or when there is high inflation, mostly they will just go up. Most of them, they will go up. For those who invest, actually, they understand this maybe. But I think this is just straightforward. When things are not going well, mostly commodities will do what? Will go up. If you check the beans, the coffee, the cottons, if you, I don't know if you guys are not, but I know you, some of you know that. So what's really happening is we had a very nice uptrend here, which is quite obvious because even the situation support this type of a move. It's pushing up nicely, it's pushing up nicely. You can see that. So now, if you still remember, even yesterday I was talking about this area. I drawn that area actually yesterday, and what did I say? I said we're waiting for a nice breakout there, then we can just jump on the market. And guess what? The market just created that structure that we were waiting for. If you still remember, I said actually we can wait for the market maybe to come back here before pushing up, or maybe for the market to break this area, then we can just enter. And now what I see is, yes, the market just did exactly what I was thinking, and now it's trying to push the upside. Maybe in a few hours the market will be going up. I think the prices, oil prices, they're still going to go higher, guys. Oil prices, they're still gonna go higher. So don't think maybe when you see some small rejection, maybe things are changing. Nope, I don't see that happening now. You see, I don't really see that happening at the moment. So let's go now to US30. So US30 is also, guys, also one of the instruments which are still consolidating. But this one, as it's a US index, I'm not surprised because there is news or economic news which are direct to US. Core CPI, I'm just going to talk about that because that is something that it's there on the road, or thing that everyone is waiting for. It's tomorrow. It's Friday. It's tomorrow. We're waiting for those CPI. If they're gonna, let's say, if the CPI is gonna, it's going up, inflation is going up, prices are going up, we know very well that stocks they don't really like higher inflations. We're gonna see the market going down. You see, if maybe inflation is going down, prices going down, then we're gonna see the market going up. Do you understand that? So we'll have to check that. Actually, we'll have to check that. So what we see here is quite straightforward on our side. I think it's quite straightforward. What I see is, I can easily see that the market was, I've been talking about that area for some time. After the breakout, yes, the market started to create these areas. But this ranging move, guys, yes, what I see is some people, they really trade these areas, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not really safe because the market will hold your trades around this area. Unfortunately, when they lose, they can't show you. Unfortunately, when they lose, they can't show you. So they will just trade here, whatever. Then if it goes again, if it comes back, and because we can see in 2 weeks the market never pushed up. So yes, it means you can get in profit, but a few minutes later or a few hours later you are in negative, or maybe the profit is back to where it was very small actually. You see, so which means you can see very well that the market is no longer even reaching the area that we say it's a resistant. Just look, the market was turning around this area. The market was turning there. It was now going down. On the bottom, we also see, at least here, the market touched there. But now look where the market is touching. So the market is squeezing up, so we can't fall for that. So I think maybe everyone see what I see, guys. Unfortunately, and I know it's not really good for the people who maybe are in the group when I don't really send the signal. I'm not selfish, guys. If I send the signal, I know some of you're going to over risk, and when the market comes against you, then it's where things start to change. You start to go all over the place, and it's where you're going to lose. Most people, even myself before, I used to lose more around this area because I was not able to identify that. I thought, okay, on a support area, I'm supposed to buy. But that actually was a consolidation move. Few minutes later, the market will be back again. When I think maybe, oh, maybe let me, if it's coming back like that, let me sell. When I sell, it's going up again. You see, so now I'm in a trap. When it's going up, I will be doing what? Selling, because the market, I thought maybe the market was selling before. When I say, oh, maybe now it's pushing up, let me try to buy, the market goes down again. There's those people who still under that problem. You see, there are still people who have that issue. So actually what I'm waiting for here, I'm waiting for the market maybe to break this resistance. Then I will start to say yes, let's continue with the bullish move. If not, the market maybe might break this support, and then we can just continue with the bearish move. Simple as that. We don't have to confuse that. But as a trader, you have to think twice. What actually is happening here? Why the market is moving on the same level? Because where it was here, let's say the market reached this area, the market was there several times. Like since last week. Since last week, the market was playing mostly around those areas. Let me just draw that for you. The market was moving actually mostly around that area. Do you see that? The market was just going around this area. That is just a pure consolidation, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to trade. That's the sad thing. This is how it is actually. We're not going to take any trade there. Yes, you can do the hit and runs, but sometimes actually it's not really safe, you see. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to show you. So let's go on NASDAQ. What do we see on NASDAQ? Actually, I think we see the same or similar structure that we saw on US30. What do we see is, yes, after the breakout, we were happy and saying, you know what, the market is now on that bullish move. Now is that time where we're going to do what? We're going to just buy, because the market was just selling. Guess what? The market, yes, we did have some trades around that area. We made some profits, but especially on US30, but the market created this area. Then after the market started going down, that was not an issue actually with us, because we know that, okay, this is the first higher high. It means maybe the market will come back again and break that area and maybe continue with that type of a structure. Guess what? The market did not come back there. The market did not come back, and the market did not break that area. Guess what? The market is just playing on the same levels. The market has been around these areas for some time. Maybe the question will be, are traders maybe waiting for something? Are they waiting for the news that I've been repeating, the economic news that I've been repeating, or something? Maybe. So why do you want to participate in the market if there is very low liquidity, or maybe low participant in the market? You see. So don't just follow the head, like fear of missing out. You know, when you go on Instagram today or whatever, you will see people with some serious profits, guys. Serious profits on a buy. Maybe let's say on a buy, maybe on US30 or maybe on NASDAQ. But when you check the market, no, the market has been around this area for some time now. What happened? You see, sometimes you won't understand. Or maybe on a very nice sell, you see. But when you check the market, man, all the market was just giving only one candlestick, up, down, up, down. Where is the profit coming from? Sometimes you have to think twice. Some other information that you see out there is not always legit, unfortunately. So yeah, you just have to learn, guys. You just have to learn. Do your own thing. Do the analysis. Learn. Yes. Find a mentor, even if maybe it's not me. Yes, I also teach, and it's not for free, but find someone who can teach you something, and from there maybe you can learn. I'm just waiting for a breakout here. I'm waiting for a breakout. Then we can do what? We can say, okay, we're gonna buy above that area, or we're gonna start thinking about selling below that support area. Why? Because now the market is doing what? Is consolidation. We only trade when the market is on a downtrend or on an uptrend, not the ranging move where the market is not going anywhere, you see. And that time will come, whether it's going to be a downtrend, whether it's going to be an uptrend. Yes, that time will come, and we're going to still trade, and we're still going to make money. So if you like the way I teach or the way I analyze, and if you want to do the same thing, you want your own signals, you want to create your own stuff, there is the special $100. Let me know if you want to join the team. Yeah, just let me know. Remember, if maybe you want monthly subscription, it's only $45. only $45. So guys, don't forget that later during the day before the market opens, we're gonna go live. I hope maybe you're gonna join and we can see what's really happening in the market. I hope this time is the time where we're supposed to do what? To learn. Let's learn. When things changes the directions and whatever, maybe we'll have something. We will have some knowledge or whatever that is going to help us to make it in the market. Oh, my battery is dying. My laptop is dying. Okay, I think it's fine. So yeah, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo. Every day I'll be making sure that I send the shorts if I see any updates. So I will just update you, whether it's the news, whether it's something. I'll just make sure that I do the shorts video on YouTube. So make sure that you check that, or just make sure that you subscribe, guys. The notification is always on, and you do check those things. I'm doing this thing for you. Maybe you can get something. Maybe you can learn something. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. Bye.